Hello there everybody, welcome back to some more Fire Emblem, the Blazing Blade. Last time, we took on Roland's trial to gain the ability to wield Durandal, which is the only weapon we currently possess that will be capable of defeating Nergal, who apparently has the power of dragons, and he's also kidnapped Ninian, who, at the end of last episode, we ended up killing, ? I don't believe it. But it's also possible that I would have needed higher support levels with Ninian. But, well, it happened, so that's just how it is. I've been awake for about 30 minutes, and I'm hoping to record the rest of the series today, because the series should have been over by now, but life's been busy. And I've been lazy. Combination of both. Anyway, we have chapter 29, we have 4 chapters to go. Well, three and a half. Chapter 29, Chapter 29X, which I'm not giving its own video because apparently it's just like battle preparations, which is literally the title of the chapter. Then we have Chapter 30, and then we have another chapter after that, which is the final chapter. This time, we're going into Chapter 29, Sands of Time. Ninian is dead. Now, only Nergal's echoing laughter remains. On Hector's advice, the group heads towards Ostia. They are weary to the bone, and they need time to regroup. Ostia is the most heavily guarded fortress city in all of Lycia. The text still moves too slowly for the way I speak for this. No enemy should have been able to breach its walls. Emphasis on should have been. Lord Hector, we're pleased to see you home alive and well. Where's my brother? He departed yesterday for a conference in Etruria. He's scheduled to return in a half-month's time. Etruria? That's a pity. Go and prepare rooms for my companions. They need rest. Yes, my lord. Greybeard, you know something, don't you? Tell me, what are we supposed to do now? A moment, lad. Yes, I suppose you've a right to know. I first met Nergal some 500 years ago, wandering the Nabata wasteland. Like me, his only drive was the search for truth in this world. We were equals in power and knowledge, and we became fast friends. We believed we could solve the mysteries of the world. We truly believed. So what happened? Sorry, I felt like I had to burp, but then I didn't. Disagreement made at the height of our quest. One day, as I charted the mysteries of Nabata, I came across the most amazing village. It was unbelievable, but in that place, humans and dragons lived together in cooperation. Suddenly I'm drawing connections to 3 houses, but I feel like there might not be any. Dragons and dragons and humans. Are you telling me they could live together in peace? At first, I doubted what my own eyes showed me. But yes, the village truly did exist. That's amazing. The dragons that I beheld there, they were both similar to and different from the dragons I had fought hundreds of years before. Ah, Elliewood, are you? Please, go on. As you wish. They had refused to fight humans in the war, and instead, they retreated to this wasteland.
They desired nothing but to remain hidden from the outside. Nergal and I crafted a barrier and created an oasis for them. Upon their invitation, we lived there with them. Our life there, it was calm and satisfying. At some point, the village became known as Arcadia, a place of perfect peace for travelers gone astray.
Arcadia.
The dragons' libraries were a dream come true for us. We studied their language and history with unbridled passion. A century, then two, time passed in an eye's blink. I'm losing the voice.
Taking a drink of water.
And yet slowly, our thoughts turned down different paths.
In what way?
I wanted to share the dragon's wisdom with others. My hope was for our earthly paradise to spread outward.
And Nergal?
Nergal. He took to the dragon's knowledge. He learned the art of stealing the essence from living creatures and turning it into power. It was terrible. When we discovered what he was doing, the elders and I tried to persuade him to stop, but the power bewitched him, and he was deaf to our pleas. He started with small creatures, and grew ever more confident. Then he began draining the quintessence of humans. The villagers and I joined forces and defeated him. Or so we thought, but...
Look at the eyes in his cloak. Is that the quintessence? Is that like the quintessence being human souls or something like that? Or is that just a coincidence? I don't think it's a coincidence, but it might be.
After he was banished from Arcadia, Nergal fled to Bern. He increased his power slowly to avoid our eye. Using quintessence, he made his puppets, the morphs. They're bewitching in form, with intellect beyond human. I'm sure you've laid eyes on them yourself.
I wouldn't call Sonya intellect beyond human.
Jet black hair, pale complexion, and blood-red lips. Their most striking features are their glittering gold eyes.
There's a certain voice that has entered my head, and I could not recreate it in a million years. Oh, it's Jace from... Or not Jace. It's Goldo from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. When he enters King Kai's planet. Attack! We're under attack! And then he just chucks the tree in the house. What?
The Lord Hector! It's bad. An unknown group has breached the castle walls.
How did they get in the castle without anyone noticing them?
They just appeared out of nowhere. The attack was so sudden, the castle guards were annihilated.
Castle Estia is famed far and wide as being impregnable. If it's been breached so easily, can we save it?
It's Nergal. His magic created an entrance for his thugs within the castle.
Blast that arrogant! No matter what, the throne must be protected. I'll not let the castle fall while my brother's away.
Hold on, Hector. I'm going with you.
Eliwood is still grieving for Ninian, but he has a job to do, and he knows it. Alex, we need you. We need a plan. If we can hold them back for a while, reinforcements will come. Protect the throne. Let's check the map. Oh, that is a ton of archers. Why? With a sword slayer? That don't make sense. Although, I think the sense part is, yeah, it's supposed to be mine. Is there a boss? Yes, but it's not someone we really know. Denning. Alright. So we have to protect here. Honestly, what this reminds me a bit of, Battle for Jared Monk in Fire Emblem Three Houses, the last map of the of Part 1. With how it's laid out, and we have to protect the top and bosses at the bottom. There are a few chests we have to go look around for, so I'm going to have Matthew go for those. God, that is an insane number of archers. I definitely don't want Florina here. A lot of archers. We've got druids, shamans. So we can bring Lucius with a clear conscience. Definitely no Nino. Nino is no longer coming with us. Sorry, Nino. I'll go ahead and pick out my units quick, and we'll see what happens. I realize now I actually have the Delphi shield on Florina, so I can bring her perfectly fine. Although, well, I guess her defense isn't terrible. Is there anyone else I want to bring? Not really. I guess Oswin. Bring Oswin over... Yeah, bring Oswin over Canis. Having all that defense will be nice. Fortune. Ooh, we don't have an augury for this chapter. Wow. Survival has not gone down with Nidian's death, but that's not really my fault. Alright, and then I do quickly just want to trade maybe around. I think everyone's mostly fine, but I do want to give Florina a regular lance. Yeah, like a silver lance. Put the tomahawk away. Notice how we don't have Durandal. That's just something that I feel could be pointed out. Silver Wolfbill Halberd, yeah. I guess Hawkeye I could give the tomahawk to. Alright, then I think we're gonna go with this. I may have Jafar and Matthew both go with lockpicks, but this should be fine. Although I do want a formation around. That did not work out as I intended. Let's see. Yeah. Well, I think it's safer to have them both be up here. So yeah, switch you with Lucius. I don't know, I can definitely foresee this being a rough map, but I think this is a fine enough formation. Alright, let us save and start the chapter. This might be a long one, but I don't think it'll be particularly bad. And yeah, we'll deploy Merlinus, sure. I await you on the Dread Isle. This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. This is a message... What the hell? Tell all the soldiers. Take your posts and don't move. Hold your positions. All we can do is hold on until reinforcements arrive. Elliewood. What? Don't overexert yourself. I'm fine, I'm not that weak. I was wondering when Nils would show up, because I noticed that he wasn't available in the unit select screen. Ninian. You're one of Lord Hector's guests, aren't you? You shouldn't be out here, it's too dangerous. Go and hide in that room, do you understand? Surely we can go assist. Alright, so these guys have 11 defense to 19 and 12 attack. Yeah, the attacks don't tend to reach very high, but it's just that there's an overwhelming number of enemies. And we do want to protect for a fair number of turns, and I do want to go grab those. So I guess just start... I'll let the big units here tank them for a turn. Ooh, poison bows. I probably should have brought more healers, but we've got Pent at least. Does Rebecca... Or... I guess I did bring all my healers. Okay. And theoretically one of them has... Never mind. None of them have restore. Although I can change that, giving it to Pent. Never mind. Oh, right, because Pent has to go to him. It's been a hot minute, so I apologize. Restore, yeah. Nothing else is gonna really do what I want it to, so I'm gonna wait. Alright, let the big baddies take a turn. Where are the snipers? I need to make note of the longbow snipers. Because I know I saw some. Is it you? No, yeah, okay, so you're one. You can straight up just attack whoever you want. These guys all have poison bows. They aren't meant to do immediate damage. Obviously, you've got silver and long. You've got a longbow. Alright, so less than I thought there would be. Potentially just as dangerous, though. Alright, I guess I'll lead the way with Lorena onto the stairs, but I'm not going to go much further than this. Surely you don't die immediately, right? I'm not going to risk that, but I will bring Will over here, because you definitely won't die immediately. Plus, we have the Brave Bow. Then yeah, just... Whoops. Then yeah, you can just wait. How do I want to move these guys up here? I guess I can definitely get my tanks down there. They're like the forefront attackers, I feel. Okay, so you'll be perfectly fine. Although, but your resistance is actually really good, so I think I'll move you here in hopes of protecting these guys, because these guys don't have good resistance. A Shaman with Flux, standard Flux, so it won't do too much damage, but I'd still rather it go for us, for Oswin, or Wallace. Priscilla can get into the middle, just to sort of see what happens. What is Dorcas's resistance? Not very good, so he heads over this way. Hector's got really good resistance, and I'm guessing Lynn and Ellie would have decent resistance too, yeah. Yeah, but I'm gonna have Eliwood head this way instead. You head this way. I think everyone else is more or less good where they are. You know, we've got a million... Well, actually, our axe units are split up as well as we could. Alright. We observe the enemy. Why do you have a killing edge? I would ask that you stop. Please don't double me. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I don't think so. Well, that happened. I'll meet you back after that point, after the first movement of my own units. Alright, I've only made one real change, and Marcus is out front with the Iron Rune. So he cannot be crit. At all. Which makes this a lot easier. Unfortunately, Marcus's Steel Lance that he's using right now only has a couple uses to it, so... it will break momentarily. That really just crit, huh? Oh, and of course they're focusing the one. No damage, but it still poisons, unfortunately. This is the only real reason I didn't want to do this, but it's fine. Marcus levels up. Strength luck, not great level ups, but it'll work. That's what I was afraid of. That's a lot of damage for these guys to be taken. I'm definitely gonna have to clear out as many units as I can immediately. Oh, well, he got doubled, so that's unfortunate. Damn. I hate poison. Poison is cringe. Oh, please survive, sir. Thank you. Oh, actually, you might die to poison. That guy's doing a lot more damage than the rest because he's a sniper. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wow, this is going poorly for them. You piece of crap. Oh, you double piece of crap. Good night. Okay, didn't kill him, but I don't have very good... Oh, he's moving back. That makes sense. What? Where'd that come from? I've also... I don't think I've ever... we've never seen that before. That guy needs a raise. Anyway, Pent. How many people can you heal? I did... I did give you Restore, right? Yeah. Range 1. That's not ideal. Let's be frank. God, that sucks. It's not worth it then. Because it's not my own units, it's not worth it. And I hate to say it like that. So let's attack. Time for a full offensive. I don't know if the poison's going to kill the guy on the top left. I may have Sarah heal him. Just because Sarah can't attack, but... Alright, Oswin will go, because he has the least movement, I'm pretty sure. You know what? Honestly, I'm willing to use the Devil Axe here. Probably not ideal, but... Oh, hey, it didn't do any damage to us. Awesome. Alright, then you... Killing Edge, I guess. I need to give you some more swords. And that's kind of what I had done the buying for, I think, last episode. You can come in and take care of this guy. Probably with, yeah, just the iron bow. Rebecca is doing just fine. Yeah, I'm probably going to have Sarah heal the guy in the top left, just because I don't just want to stare at him as he dies. Some people might be sadistic enough for that, but I'm not. Be healed, you fool. Alright. We have to survive 11 turns, which probably isn't that hard in paper, but there's so much stuff to grab. Why would you limit yourself like that, you know? There's no reason to. Big boop. Elliott's boops have increased. Yeah, you can head down. Do you actually have less attack than Matthew? You might. Well, actually, you probably don't. I'm probably mistaking my thoughts. You do have less attack than Hector, though, but that's not very difficult. Yeah, you definitely don't have less attack than Matthew, of all people. That is not Matthew. This is Matthew. Yeah, definitely not less. Deal with. I can't deal with everyone down there, unfortunately. Start with you. Yeah, you don't take any damage from it, so may as well. Plus, it opens some things up. He's also the most dangerous to all of my, non-defense units. You are right behind, though, which is unfortunate. Alright, I'll send you furthest out, just because you're gonna be fine no matter what. Actually, I think I do want a steel bow. I'll head here and steel bow. This way you can attack from range and not. Although the problem with doing this is that the shaman's gonna get right up in your face, I'm guessing. If at all. Especially because it definitely does have the movement space for that. Damn, we don't take it out in one shot. What about the steel? Nope, nothing takes it out in one shot. That sucks. You can survive a few more hits, I'd say, so. Oops, not Sword Reaver. Iron Axe is just fine. That was unnecessary, but welcome all the same. Alright, deal with you. I'm honestly, at this point, because Lucius was silenced, I'm more worried about the bottom right group than these guys now. But I do expect reinforcements to come at some point for the enemy and us. God, that sucks. That looks horrifying. Yeah, and you've been silenced, so you can't do anything. Let Marcus deal with you. Steel Lance broke, that's fine. I could spear. Let's see. So you have 8 defense, 14 with, or 12 with it. The spear might be ideal. I do have another hammer, so I think I may just equip the spear and take them on like that. Because this way they all die if they attack Florina. Although they're probably going to be attacking Marcus at least a little bit. And it's not like I can rescue him, so. Yeah, you're completely fucked. I don't want to send you out there because you're probably going to get creamed if you do. Well, maybe not. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I know I probably would lose less units if I were patient, but I don't want to be patient. Besides, how can I be patient when I get level ups like those? God, there's so much fucking poison on this map. I hate it. I hate poison. As most people should. Hello, why are you up here? Damn, I should have had you going to the right, huh? Oh well. Heal barrier rescue. I don't... I'll have you head right a little bit, but not gonna get you very far. Although I probably shouldn't have done... Well, actually, it's fine. Who hasn't moved? Is it just Lucius questioning life decisions? Oh, it's... Right, it's you. Stay on the throne. I had a feeling that would happen, but you don't do any damage this time. Oh, right, you never did damage to begin with, but it still poisons. This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. Anyway, I may have made a mistake. Although dealing with killing him would be good here, which Florina could probably do no problem. It doesn't seem like he's that tough. I had a feeling you'd come for Wallace. Joke's on you. It's not that big of a deal. I'm glad that didn't hit, even for 0 damage. They really do not care about... Alright. Well, that's unfortunate, but we have elixirs over there. And we have one by that, I mean. That's unfortunate, though. I don't think Will's gonna die. I don't expect that. He's taking a lot of damage. There is still a druid down... Or not a druid, a shaman down there that has not moved. And that scares me. Now it's moving. It is a druid, and that missed, thank God. Whatever happens from this point on, if I lose a unit, shit. That's all fine. Oh, come on, that's cheap. He should have had that. Give him the happiness. Yeah, there's reinforcements. Including that thief. Alright, so let's go about this starting. Marcus getting out of there. I probably should have... Fuck. Well, he'll be fine. Yeah, you are the bigger concern. I don't think I need to go with that all the way. What are your stats looking like? High resistance, not much defense. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna save state quick, because there are a couple ways that this could go about. I just want to see a couple of different scenarios without really compromising anything. So the first scenario, I deal with this guy with the Brave Bow, and Florina goes and deals with Boss. Speed and defense up, nice. How do you do with the spear? That is a lot more health than I expected. So that is with 27 attack versus you having 24. It's not bad. Ideally, we probably could have taken you out for sure if both of them attacked. I'm just going to see, does Florina get the crit and take him out? If not, I'm going to reload the save state, and I'm going to do it so that Will is attacking with the Brave Bow. Okay, we got the crit. Alright. Oh, we got the double crit! This is a message from Lord Nerd. Gut. Nice. Alright, now let's hope Will survives. He should. What's his resistance? 5. 6. His odds aren't great. But maybe Lucius being here will attract at least one of them? How long does that silence last for? 3 more turns. Ugh. Ugh! Ugh, I say! Oh, but Will is poisoned too. I guess I can deal with at least one of you. It seems like a smart idea. Goodbye. Not bad. The less of them that Will has to deal with, the better, and I think now he's guaranteed to survive. Or at least practically guaranteed to survive. I guess for now I can just have you guys heading on further down quicker. I'm breaking in! Wee woo, I'm breaking in! It sounds like the start to a cringe YouTube poop song, like Creeper All Yeah. Or Creeper All Man. They're stupid and they're not that good. Alright, well, everyone's meeting up in the middle again. I get the feeling leaving the throne like this is a terrible idea, but that's exactly why I'm doing that. Terrible ideas are my entire motto. I want to get Pent and Luis further down. Not necessarily attacking anyone, just get them further down. I guess I'll have Luis attack this guy. Boop. Miss. And boop. Neat. Of course you don't take him out in one shot. What are you good for? Nothing, that's what. Okay, the point is probably, like, just to tank damage and get final hits. I completely forgot about this asshole up here. Perish! For the love of God, perish. Good job, Hawkeye. I'm proud of you. Whee! You stay there. Soldiers, feel free to take from the convoy as you see fit. I could just bring him straight back into the fray. I'm gonna rescue Hawkeye. Worth it. So the crit animation doesn't seem that different from the regular animation, which is kind of a shame. But I guess Hector doesn't need flashy stuff to do a lot of damage. And you're still silenced. That sucks. It really sucks. The Pence over there, kind of. I had a feeling that you'd go for him. Maybe it misses? Oh, he didn't get to double, thank God. Ooh, Luna. Wait, isn't Luna supposed to be the one that has a high crit chance? Or am I thinking of something else? Son of a gun! Stop it! Is it overwriting the status effects? Honestly, I would have preferred being poisoned. Yeah, Priscilla's poisoned now. Alright, so let's get this out of the way now that I'm hopefully thinking about it right. Give Alexa. Drink it like a beer. Just chug it down. Yeah, you can move forward a little bit. I do notice a problem that we might run into soon. However, we won't have that problem given the way I plan to do things. Honestly, I could probably give the Brave Lance to Wallace. That seems like a smart idea, because that way he can double, regardless of his speed. Alright, yeah, Lynn cannot rescue you. That's unfortunate. Do I have anyone that can aid you or rescue? Yes. Cool. Any hoodles. You cannot get into attack, unfortunately. Yeah, just stick to the iron. Alright. Ellie was suddenly doing a lot of damage, so I'm a little glad about that. I guess also it's probably because of the silver sword. Probably. Alright, I'm actually gonna have you destroy the wall. Jafar can continue moving forward. And Matthew can start looting. A white gem. We've never actually seen the white gem before. I'm guessing it sells for a lot, and I know why they give it. You can... Actually, can you... Oh, you can definitely reach that enemy unit, yeah. Devil Axe. I don't need to use this, but I want to. Although the problem here is that it's probably going to do damage to us. Hey, weapon level increased. Still no damage done to ourselves. That's a little concerning. Alright, then you can just sort of zoom on down for a bit. And I don't... Oh, there is an enemy over there. Would you look at that? I'll let Hawkeye deal with them. Everyone else can begin the painful descent. What's your rescue? Your aid is 15. Huh. You're actually an easy unit to rescue, I guess. And your constitution's matched, so you can't be rescued. Who hasn't moved, aside from Mr. Okay, it's just Lucius. I didn't see this coming, but we're fine. Yeah, Brave Lance probably isn't the best thing to have on Florina. This is why I equipped the Tomahawk, which has a really high crit chance. I can see that being very useful in the future. If that hits, I'm going to be very upset. Thank you. Yeah, everyone's dying. Blah, blah. I need to know, how long will you be asleep still? One more turn of sleep. And you will not be getting attacked during that time, which is good. Not that that guy could really be doing much to you, but the whole point is poison. And how long will you be silenced for? Still 3 turns. You are out of silences, so we're done dealing with that shit. Alright. There's surprisingly few units left on the field, but that's concerning, I feel. A dragon shield. Increases defense. Oh, I see. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I do remember that from Awakening. Is there really just the 3 units left? That seems not right. I know I probably shouldn't be giving this experience to Lynn, but I'm not really concerned about who gets experience at this point. Especially considering Lynn, Eliwood, and Hector are pretty much staples of the team regardless. Who has range? You probably shouldn't go deal with them. You know what? Hawkeye will go deal with it. Alright. Who's lowest on health? You are, but you're also silenced, so... Okay, you out of the way. You come up here, do your fancy little restore. Even though, it's not necessary, but I really just want this man back in action. And he does murders. And never mind. I was very excited for murder. But unfortunately, it wasn't happening. Alright. Go back to the Silver Lance, I think. Both the Killer and Brave Lances I'll probably drop soon. Or not drop, but, switch over to, Wallace and Oswin. Who needs healing? Probably Eliwood. Eliwood needs healing. As she is sitting there dying. It's a very sad horse. I am sorry, horse. It's not your fault, and nor is mine. Actually, it probably is my fault. And it's still you. You have not moved from the throne. I'm glad that missed. It's just this long build-up for him to attack, just to miss. And then with Hawkeye, it's just a matter of a very, very quick boop, and he's dead. That is the difference in our power. Oh, I forgot you were alive. Good morning. Happy healing. Except for you. You stay dead. Dying. See, now, I cannot, in good faith, leave that throne unattended by anyone other than Merlinus. So I'm gonna have these two go back. Sarah, not Sarah, though. Sarah isn't, well, sure. have a bunch of people take their positions on the pillars. Or at least near them. Where's Pent? Pent and Luis need to have a talk. Probably. Give? Oh, right. Forgot about that. Drop you there. Still can't talk? Still can't talk. That's unfortunate. I'll still deal with you. Night night. Beautiful. Skill, speed, luck, defense. That's a good level up. Nothing else worth moving around. I definitely don't believe for a second that we've entered endgame of this level. Or that, like, we're already done with this level. I don't believe it. It's also possible that, like, on the 9th turn, there's just going to be an all-out war that ends up happening. I wish you had, like, 1,000,000 movement speed. That'd be great. You know, like this. That's 1,000,000 movement speed. And with that 1,000,000 movement speed, I'm going to have you go up a bit. So that Sarah can heal you. I'm sure you can get there in four turns. But let's guarantee it. There's got to be more units that come. There's no way that's it. I mean, I say that's it, but at that point, why bother even having it last this long? Alright, have fun. Will does need healing, though, so I'm gonna let Rebecca do that. Or not Rebecca, Priscilla. Beautiful. Alright. I guess we just keep ending turns until something happens. A body ring. Oh, interesting. Who would that be good on? That'd probably be good on one of our archers, since they tend to stay back. Well, quote-unquote, stay back. Yeah, okay, let's just end it there. Nothing? Really? Okay. Well, that was fun.
Lord Hector, are you unharmed? Protect Lord Hector, Knights of Ostia, attack!
They're all dead. They're all gone. You don't... Hey, Greybeard, are these guys...
Yes, I'm sure of it. They are his morphs.
It's true, they're all eerily similar. That reminds me, That man on Valor, Ephidel. Blackfang Sonia, too. Are you saying that he made them all?
It is an abomination, a crime against all that is natural. When Nergal began using morphs to carry out his plans, his power had grown beyond our ability to contain him. After humans, his next target became the essence of dragons. His next target had to be Arcadia. I concealed our paradise behind a curtain of sandstorms. I then hid in the underground ruins and waited for him. I did not hope to defeat him, just to exchange blows, and then draw him into the desert, which would be his end.
But Nergal never showed up, did he?
Correct. I have no idea how he managed it, but he called those siblings through the Dragon's Gate. And now he plans to call a horde of dragons to this land.
What do we have to do to stop him?
Our last hope is the power of the legendary items. It would take too long for us to gather all of them. I will go to the Shrine of Seals and tell Bramamond everything. We must have his power, no matter the cost.
Then we should go to the Dragon's Gate ahead of you. What? That's a good idea. Even though you cannot harm Nergal himself, you can certainly do some damage to his troops. If we don't answer Nergal's invitation soon, he'll continue to send out troops after us. If that's going to happen, we might as well take the fight to him. I won't have Lycia ravaged by any more of his acts.
You truly are Roland's children. I am old, I did not expect anything to surprise me again, and yet...
Lord Athos.
It takes the strongest of bonds to alter the course of fate. Go, my youthful friends. Set your sights on the Dragon's Gate and keep moving. Eliwood, what happened to Durandal?
It's right here, I'm sorry. I simply couldn't bring myself to wield it.
Let me have it for a while, is that alright?
Yes.
Eliwood, I understand how you feel. But without this weapon, we won't be able to stop Nergal. You know that, don't you?
Yes. When next I wield it, I won't hesitate.
I know.
Except side quests? Like I said, this is a battle preparation side quest. We want to accept. There's no reason not to. And we're doing it right now. No intro cutscene on the overworld map. It's just Chapter 29, Battle Preparations. We received word from Captain Fargus. If we come to Baden, he'll give us passage to the Dread Isle. Well then, let's get going. It would be best if we outfitted ourselves before we setting out. We will need many supplies for a campaign on Valor. And the castle down here is better stocked than Baden, I'm sure. We can empty the coffers here and sell the treasures if need be. Harumph! Within limits, of course. Say 30,000 gold? That seems a reasonable amount. Come on, I'll lead the way. Astia's castle town is as impressive as ever. Shops and items of all types imaginable. For generations, our ancestors dedicated themselves to a sort of frugal militarism. Nobles and commoners alike shunned extravagance. Corrupt neither the body nor the mind, they cried. Since the time of Roland, this has been the dominant ideology of Ostia. I heard that when Lord Uther first participated in the Lycian Council as Marquis Ostia, he gave a scathing indictment to the peer system. Now I understand, his philosophy had its roots in the history of Ostia itself. That's right, yet this thinking, it threatens the lifestyles of many of our aristocrats, so some groups view my brother with enmity. I must grow wiser so that I can sit at my brother's side and aid him. Of course, my fighting skills are not yet what they should. Dude, you are literally our best unit. But this isn't the place for that kind of talk. We've got to get going, come on! Curious. What is it, Lindis? Hector, he acts like such a brute, but he takes his duties seriously. Hector has always been a man of firm character. I've always envied him for that. His ability to conceal any doubts he feels about himself or his actions. I know. I'm a little envious too. Of what? He doesn't second guess what he must do, no hesitation. I mean, I wouldn't hesitate about anything concerning my grandfather's health. In fact, I'd be happy to do anything I could. I thought I was all alone in the world. And now that I found my family, I don't want to lose him. I know what you mean. I can't bear to think of losing my mother. If I survive all this, I want to be at my mother's side to do anything she asks. Nothing is more important than family. Yet in my heart, the plains still call me. The never-ending oceans of grass. The memory of that scent alone is enough to leave me weak. Lindis. Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get going, both of you. Well, first we must deal with the menace before us. If we can't stop Nergal, we lose everything dear to us. Let's go. Everything dear to us. We can only bring 10 units, I guess. I don't know why. So I'm going to do a lot of item management. First things first, give the white gem. I don't know who I'm all bringing. Probably not. Well, I might bring Matthew. Bring whoever you really plan on using in the future, and that you might want to level up. So for me, I'm probably going to bring... I don't need Hawkeye. Technically, I don't feel like I need Hector or Lynn, so I'm going to leave them behind. I'm going to bring Oswin. This would actually be a good place to level up Nino, but I don't intend to. Canis I could level up, but I don't really intend to use him. This unit cannot take part in this chapter. That's a shame. I'll bring Oswin and Will. Sarah wouldn't be a bad idea. I guess I'd bring Rebecca or Wallace instead. I'll bring Wallace, sure. Alright, now I'm going to do some item management. I'll be right back. So I had a thought. This increases Constitution. Does this increase aid or Constitution? It increases Constitution. Doesn't that mean that we can't be rescued that easily? Or we... I don't know. I gave it to Dorcas just because I could. Units with lower cons can be rescued, yeah. Or did that lower aid as well? That might have lowered, or that might have increased aid too. I don't know why I did it on Dorcas. I just wasn't sure and I figured I'd use it. I wasted it. And I don't mind. I'm not doing this for any particular reason. I have no intent to use Sane, but I wanted to get it out of my inventory. Wow, how did this paladin come to be? Wow. And you still suck. Alright, I think I've more or less done everything I can in the way of item transfers, and I think this is what I'm going to go in with, just because these guys do need the experience the most. Minus, say, Elliewood. Let's save. And let's fight. Yes. Lord Hector, Sir Oswin, I have brought you the 30,000 gold you asked from the treasury. Yep, we're rich. We have a vendor, an armory, another vendor, more armories, armory, a house we can't interact with. This is the entire map. We have 5 turns to get supplies. I'm going to bring you as far in as I can. Elliewood, I wish to grab the... Not the dragon shield. I still don't know who I'm going to use that on. I want to grab the white gem. First things first, up here, we have the axe shop. I did not plan this, but yeah, this is... We want this. I'm going to get a couple silver axes, too. And I'm gonna grab a Sword Reaver. Yeah, I don't need anything else. I'll have you head over to the house.
Weapons and items can help build your fortune, you know. You want to search through any chest you come across.
That's completely useless information. Alright, let's check this vendor. Yeah, I want to buy a couple Elfires. I'll grab a Divine as well. That's all I need. You just barely cannot get in there. Alright, so then there's no point. You can check out this armory. This is the bow armory. Short bow improves crit rate. That is it. It's not worth it. I don't actually think I need anything for bows, but I'm going to buy one silver bow. Alright, that's all I really care about from there. Will can head here. Yeah, this is Vulnerary's elixirs, so on and so forth. I don't need restore. I don't need, well, I'm actually going to buy one more restore just so I can have it on 2 units. And then I think I'm going to buy a heal and another mend. I'll buy 2 mends. No, I'll leave it at that. What's up here? This is the lance area. Okay. Honestly, I don't think I really need much here. But I will buy a couple silver lances. And then Lucius... Is Lucius our first? No. I guess Florina can take part in here. Sorry, I meant to check my items first. I just wanted to make sure that the spear wasn't there. Wager 790 against a Wyvern Lord with an Iron Lance. Ooh, we aren't at an advantage. Although we can dodge an attack or two, I would hope. Or maybe crit. A crit would be good too. Oops. Arena being here is a cool concept, but it's not ideal. Alright, player phase. I wonder how that happened. Elliewood can come here. Yeah, and this is the sword shop. I'm guessing this is the last time we get to buy anything, so I might be willing to expend a bit. I need a bunch of these. Alright, now what else do we want to buy? That is the million-dollar question, I feel. Possibly nothing, really. Is that really all you have to say, is look for chests? Why? Anyway, I guess Florina's not gaining any experience. Who desperately needs it the most? Definitely Marcus. Marcus definitely needs some. I don't think Will does. Dorcas might. I might get Dorcas over there, yeah. I think Wallace is fine. I just have to play him very specifically. Matthew wouldn't hurt, but I don't know. And I'm gonna give Lucius an attempt. And it's against the Druid, so we're perfectly fine. Easy claps. And it's a ton of experience for him, too. Alright, and then Marlinus is the only one that hasn't moved. Alright, we'll do that again. Ooh, a level 3 bishop with divine. Surely we still win this. Oh yeah, we win. Very nice. Now let's get you out of there. Do I put Marcus in there? Ooh, actually, I think Wallace needs it more. This could be tough, yeah. I could lose at any second. Oh, thank God. Whew. That was rough. Why did that give so little? Alright, well that's unfortunate. What was in here again? There's all the magic. It's not ideal. I didn't mean to end. Here, go back in here. I'm gonna buy 3 of these. I'll buy a couple pure waters as well, yeah. Alright. Wallace was hurt pretty bad there. I'll give the last use of... or this use of the arena to Matthew. Why a druid? Whatever. It's still an easy fight, but... Alright. Good, it was a level up at least. Not the best level up, but we'll take it. Alright, and I think that unfortunately is where we're going to have to end it. And by that, I mean another chance for Matthew to use the arena. A berserker with an iron axe. His chances of hitting are basically non-existent. Maybe Matthew doesn't need that much experience, but you know what? It never hurts. Especially for a certified chest opener. He's the one who gets all the amazing chests. Alright. That should cover it. Let's head out for Baden. Then to the Dread Isle. Welcome home, Master. Limstella, look at this. The children's dragonstone. What will you do with it? I will infuse it with quintessence. Well, that sucks. That's not good. This is... the Dragon Girl, Ninian's essence. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. With this, I will be able to call dragons whenever I please. Shall we begin the process right away? No, I lost some quintessence from the injuries I took from Athos. To summon the numbers I need, I must have more essence. One must be fully prepared when dealing with dragons. If they wrested free from my control and killed me, all would be for... I wonder what's going to happen. I fear to report that the quintessence from the Black Fang has all been used. Where shall the next harvest come from? All the materials we need are heading this way even now. I see. Elliowood and friends. That's right. I will crush them, steal their essences, and call forth my dragons. Help. Hopefully I never have to do that again. So yeah, 2 chapters is for the price of 1, except the last one doesn't actually count as a chapter. It hardly even counts as a paralogue. Theoretically, we're fully stacked up. Next episode, when we get into the units phase and stuff, I'm going to do a complete overhaul of my units items. Especially with all the stuff we just bought. Get rid of all the old stuff that isn't going to be useful anymore, all the iron and steel, ideally. Maybe leave steel on someone like Oswin. Give everyone silver stuff, Killer, Brave, the Reavers and Slayers, stuff like that. But that is for next time. And next time, we head for the final battle. See you guys then.